What couples do after a conflict determines how far that relationship would go and how healthy that relationship would be. Some couples would rather just move on without healing, so they sweep things under the carpet and the wounds keep piling up until it gets to a point when it becomes really unbearable. And that's what most often leads to breakages of marriages and other relationships. Welcome to Relationship Matters. My name is Dr. Ufoma Nwachukwu. So for the past 2 weeks, we'll be talking about how to handle conflicts in relationships. Have you listened to episode 1 and episode 2? If not, check the description of this video because those videos are a must watch. Today we are taking it a step further. We are looking at how to rebuild after a conflict. Again, conflicts are inevitable. So when they do happen and the conflict is over, what happens after that? We're going to be looking today at 3 arrows that would help you to rebuild, that will help you to restore after a conflict. And the first arrow would be reflect. Reflections mean thinking about what actually happened, getting to understand what are the whys, what actually led to it, and most importantly, you will need to also consider your role. What was my role? How did I do this? Can I do better next time? And then it will be necessary for you to also journal, because this segment will help you to stay true to yourself. Enough of pushing the blame to your partner. Enough of always feeling, but he caused this and he did this, that's why I did this. Because you want to have a better relationship, it will be necessary for you to be true to yourself and analyze what you could also do better next time if such situations arise. Because like I said in the last episode, it's better to be warned than to be right. So point 1 is reflection, and the second one would be reconciling. That is making attempts, taking the move, making the step to ensure that you come back together. So some persons or some couples, after conflict, this one is waiting, the first one is waiting for the other one to apologize. The other one is also waiting for this one to apologize. When will you be the peacemaker? The Bible says, follow peace with all men. In fact, pursue it with all men. So reconciling means being the one to say, I am sorry. Why are you always waiting for the other person? And never forget that saying sorry doesn't necessarily mean that you are wrong. It means that you cherish that relationship and you want it to continue in a healthy manner. So not just like you are living as roommates, this one is holding grudges. So reconciliation is the second arrow. And the third one would be rebuilding. So coming back together to work as one. The steps, the actions, the words that would help you to continue after that, living together as one, beginning to do things together, beginning to say words that show that this other person means much to you, beginning to involve the other person in your day-to-day life and activity and not just edging the person off. Never forget that forgiveness does not mean that you forgot. It only means that you chose to heal. So when you remember the incidents, the pain and the hurt is no longer there. Have you been blessed by this? Have you even subscribed to this channel? If you have not, I think I would need to know in the comment section what is holding you back. Please like this video, please share this video. And don't you ever forget that you always deserve the best. Your marriage can work if you put in the work.